Hey everyone, it's Khadija from the Henna Sooq, and welcome to another Ask Henna Sooq, where I answer your most commonly asked questions, giving you all the details and more about henna hair color, Ayurvedic hair care, and overall just maintaining healthy, gorgeous hair. A little bit about henna body art as well. This week's question is, how can I naturally remove henna from my hair? So henna can be pretty tough to remove. I'm transparent and I want to tell you guys exactly how it is. Like, no hidden, there's no hidden agenda. It is exactly what it is. So henna, yeah, definitely could be tough to remove and just loves to adhere to the hair strands. If you can imagine, if you're using henna to dye cloth, let's say wool, which I've seen that they've used henna to dye leather right in Fez, Morocco, which was so amazing. But they use dye and it adheres to the fabric. And like your hair, very similar, it just adheres to the hair strands and it dyes it, and it's there. It protects your hair. That's how strengthening and protecting it is of your hair strands. So that's how henna works. So that's what makes it something that is very difficult to remove. Sometimes people want to color over it. That could be a bit tough. But what if you want to make it fade a bit, or you want to give it a shot, like you want to remove some of it? Yes, you can definitely do so. And I want you to watch all the way through, because I also have a bunch of recipes that I want to share with you in a blog post that I made just for you guys, so you can have all those tips right at your fingertips, including the recipes to do so. And I want you also to be very realistic in this, that it's going to take some time and some applications and some work to see some real fading. Doing a natural way to try to remove the henna is, it's just not going to be overnight. It's going to take a few applications, and especially if you have been using henna for years and indigo as well, that can just be a lot of, applications, and that just can't go away overnight. It's going to take a few steps in order for you to have some fade off, and it's not going to be a drastic where it's going to be completely gone. The only way to really get the henna and the indigo to be fully gone will probably to really just let it grow out, and will be the most natural way to let it fade out, is by just allowing that time and process to happen naturally. But I still got some tips for you on how you can attempt to get some of this to fade off, which I have also tried myself. One of the most effective ways that I have seen and heard clients rave about that does take some of the henna out of their hair, including even indigo, is doing oiling treatments. So heavy oiling treatments, maybe about 3 times a week, is going to pull and drastically reduce some of the henna from coming out of your hair. So side note, if you are a person experiencing some fading from henna and indigo, you might want to look at some of the oils you're using and how heavy you're using and applying certain oils. I've heard a lot of people use coconut oil as well. Sometimes that can strip out some of the color. Make note of that. If you want that to occur, then that's great. Then that's the way to go. And again, it takes a lot of patience, so you gotta bear through it, but you will see some changes slowly but surely. Another method that works well, that is probably the most common go-to method to remove henna from the hair, is the vitamin C method, where you can take vitamin C, crush it up into a powder, and then maybe dissolve it into some water or a conditioner, or even a shampoo, some type of shampoo that's going to take out color, that's probably really strong, that will help pull that out, along with the vitamin C. Mix it all together and then apply it to your hair, wash it out. Do that as often as possibly that you can. But do note that, again, it's vitamin C that can be very drying for your hair. So if you are experiencing extra dryness during this process, definitely moisturize with your favorite conditioner or an oil of your choice. But watch your hair. Just keep monitoring your hair, making sure that with all these fading treatments, you're balancing out with moisture, so that way you're not causing some other type of damage to your hair. And of course, there are some non-natural methods that people do use when they're trying to remove henna, such as color oops or just bleaching, which really, again, can be quite damaging for the hair, which I'm not a fan of for sure. I definitely want to see your hair thrive using natural methods of herbal hair care, because you can't go wrong with that. So you can try those methods out at your own risk, and just be prepared to make sure you're monitoring your hair, so that way you can balance out with the moisture, and you don't want to go some other drastic route where it's become so much more damaging just to remove henna, because henna and indigo are such a great natural alternative to coloring your hair, and it's chemical free. It's plant-based, it's just a natural, beautiful herb. And not only that, it just taps into self-care and mental health and wellness. It really does. If you've ever done henna, any type of henna, you'll know just how relaxing and soothing this whole process is. Even if you think it takes a little bit longer, it's time for you to slow down and make time for yourself, because it's very, very important in this fast-paced world that we live in. Would you love to see me do a reaction video to someone removing henna from their hair? What kind of methods and tips do you have about removing? Have you had success? Tell me what your experience has been with that in the comments below. I would love to get your feedback on this. And don't forget, you also got to click that link in the description below, because that link has that recipe and tips on safely and naturally removing the henna, or at least causing it to fade. So you definitely got to check it out if you're interested in doing that. Please hit the subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell so you get notified. You don't want to miss any of my super fun videos that I'm going to be having coming out, with hair challenges, contests, giveaways, more hair care recipes, more lives. So you don't want to miss anything. So hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.